Hello traders, welcome to my YouTube channel Freedom with Forex. My name is Al. I'm the mentor and senior trader at Elitecapital. In this video, I'll be doing a weekly wrap up from 3rd of August to 8th of August, and also I'll be doing the trade I have closed over the last 5.5 days. Okay, let's get started. So the first pair I have in front of me is Pound to New Zealand. So this trade I was originally long for about 10-11 days. So originally I entered the market over here, and then I closed the market over here, the first position, which was 633 pips, and the second position that I closed was around here, which was 730 pips. So this was a really good trade. In terms of monetary value, I think the money I have gained was, if I go back to my history, that's the account history for last 7 days. That's the Pound to New Zealand I closed, $584. And the second lot that I closed on Pound New Zealand was $685. And in the meantime, I also went for short as well. I shorted the market over here and I closed around here, so which was 149 pips. And if I can find the short Pound to New Zealand, here you go, so $256. So this was actually pretty good in terms of gain over last week or so. So that was Pound New Zealand. Next one is Pound Australian dollar. I had a good running on the Pound Australian dollar as well. I opened trade on this position, on this point, and then I closed about there. So there was almost 492 pips. In terms of monetary value, I gained Pound Australian dollar was here, $595, which wasn't too bad. I think I closed another trade was, yeah, Pound Australian dollar, $196. That was a two trade, I think. Oh no, I had another trade on the same. I think I closed partial position initially, which was $349. I think that's all for the Pound Australian dollar. So this was another great trade that I had last couple of days. Pound yen. Pound yen also a similar kind of story. I had Pound yen opened, I think, from this position all the way to up here, 341 plus pips. If I can find the Pound yen, I think this is the one. Pound yen I get $449. I don't think I have any more Pound yen. Oh, sorry, there's another one. Pound yen, $385 that I half of the position I closed. I haven't got a trade open on this one, but I actually opened trade on Pound Aussie. I bought here when the market came down. So original position was here, I opened and I closed here, and then the market came down, I opened again here. I'm on 46 pips profit at the moment. The market will probably go down here before it goes up. Pound to New Zealand, same thing. I haven't got a trade opened, but the market actually opened really strong. Seems like this is gonna continue on the long side. So my original actually take profit Pound New Zealand was around here, so looks like market is gonna go above that place. So if the market actually retrace, I'll probably enter on the buy side. So next one I got is the Euro Pound. Euro Pound I sold. I think my original position that I had, I sold around here and I closed. I think it's only 84 pips. It wasn't a big trade. So in terms of how much money was gained was $217. So I have a position open. I opened another position here, only 3 pips profit, but again I sold euro against pound. Pound franc, I'm on loss on the second position, then second trade that I opened, but initial position I had, which I closed, I was long. I opened, I think I opened over here and I closed all the way there, so there was 153 pips. If you can find a pound franc, let's have a look. That's pound New Zealand, pound franc. Okay, here's one of them, $478. Do you have one more? Pound franc, I don't think I got one more. No, probably yeah. So I think I closed 0.2 lot at the end. I didn't partially close it in the beginning. So yes, I got one trade running at the moment, which I'm at loss by almost 50 pips. This will probably get stopped out. We'll see what happens. New Zealand CAD, I had a really good trade on this one. I sold New Zealand CAD over here and I closed over here, and as soon as I closed, the market just rallied up, and then I opened another trade, I sold again, and then I'm in 41 pips profit. So in terms of pips, there was 154 pips movement. So New Zealand CAD on the history, New Zealand CAD, that's the one, $313. Wasn't a bad trade. Pound USD, I had a small trade open and I closed it, only few pips, and I sold again. I'm on 62 pips profit at the moment. It's looking good at the moment. Market closed pretty strong to the downside. USD yen, I was waiting for to enter on the buy side. I finally opened around here. I bought it, and since the market rallied up, I'm on 23 pips profit at the moment. I'm hoping market to go up around this stage. USD Singapore dollar, I'm on loss, minus 21 pips at the moment. Market went down, and then the good news is the market actually closed pretty strong, so that's a good sign. I have a feeling market will probably go up around here, which is how many pips away? It's about 350 plus pips away. Euro yen, I sold euro yen. Did I have an original trade open? I don't think so. So I'm on 7 plus pips in profit. USD franc, so USD franc and actually still on loss obviously, but the market closed pretty strong. This is a good sign market to reverse, but we'll see what happens. I had a small trade open here, which I closed. I bought USD against franc. There's one here, it was almost getting like to the break even, so that's why I closed it. But I had another one, very small trade by the way, USD franc. There you go, $75. New Zealand USD, okay, New Zealand USD, I'm still on this trade, 66 pips profit. Look how amazingly this market closed on Friday, very strong, so good chance market will go around here. Next one is Aussie yen. So as you can see, I left a little note for myself. If the close below daily, open another 0.01. So I was actually meant to open the trade, which obviously I have to wait till Monday because market is closed at the moment. So that's a good sign for me to go on sell side. We'll see how the market behaves on Monday morning, and then I'll probably open another sell, because the original sell position is only a small lot, 1.10, so that's why I can go another 0.10 on the sell side. See how the market behaves on Monday. Aussie USD, good news for me. I'm on 38 pips profit. That's actually really strong sales signal for me, so I'll be holding this market until market comes around here. If it goes against me, well, that's fine, because I'm looking for the big movement. Euro USD at the moment, I'm also in profit, plus 88 pips. All USD actually closed pretty strong on Friday, so I didn't have any position open last week or so. That's why there's no trade closed. USD CAD looking pretty good. I was waiting for last couple of days to open the position, and then I got a signal for the strong buy, so that's why I open. I'm on 80, almost 80 pips in profit at the moment. Euro New Zealand, okay, this is very interesting. I don't know what's really going to happen. The reason being, if I can show you, obviously the market was really up and I sold. I actually got 2 position opened, and the next day, which was Friday, so look how market closed really strong on the buy side, and it looks like it's gonna go a little bit more up before it's turn around. But until then, I don't know, I have to be careful, because I got 2 position open. I might actually close one of them, break even, if not slightly in profit. I'll see how market behaves on Monday or Tuesday, but there is a good chance market will turn around, but before it does, it will actually create a lot of illusion in the market. So I'll be watching this market very carefully. But eventually, if the market decided to go down, there is a good chance market will go down by 700 pips. So there is a good movements, I believe, that is coming up. Aussie CAD, okay, Aussie CAD, I got a 2 position open at the moment, 82 pips profit. I had a small trade opened and I closed it, so that was in like a couple of pips in profit. Euro franc, okay, I had a Euro franc position open before, and I actually closed that. I bought it, I bought it here and I closed it here. It's about 28 pips in profit that I closed. The reasoning is that this market was taking so long and was creating a lot of indecisive movement, and as you can see, market closed really strong on the short side. So that's why I think it was a good timing that I got it out. So I haven't got a position open on Euro franc, but I'll be watching the market when the market comes to 200 SMA, and then I will probably be looking into buy. Euro Aussie is looking pretty good at the moment. I got really worried because of this couple of candle. Now seems like market is moving to its original direction. My original position that I opened was, I think, around here, and I closed it around there. It was about 100 pips profit, and then but that was a partial position that I closed. My original position is still open, and then I entered again on 4-hour chart here. So altogether 158 pips profit at the moment. But I still believe market will go up here. We'll see what happens. And I left a little note for myself because it's 2 position open. When the multiple position is open in one pair, it can be good if the market goes in any direction. But if it goes against you, you're gonna lose a lot of money in a short period of time. So that's why you have to be really careful. Aussie New Zealand, haven't got a trade open yet, but as you can see, a possible sell coming up. There's a good chance market will probably looking into sell, but I don't think the time is yet. Franc yen, alright, franc yen. I sold here, and the market actually was going down into my direction, and then market closed up, which is actually normal I took a bit of risk on this trade. I should have waited a little bit longer, but I'm on 11 pips loss at the moment. So that's all the forex pairs that I traded last 1 week, and the total money that I managed to gain is $5,148, which is not a bad week. I had 2 losing trade. This one $47 loss. Another one that I lost was $61. So this was in USD CAD, and the other one was Aussie New Zealand. But my winning was much bigger, like $685. Pound yen was $449, and pound Aussie was $595. Pound franc was $470. So I had a lot of pound that I bought because my strategy told me that pound was actually getting stronger. That's why I went bought a lot of pound. But now I don't have that many pound position open, only a couple of. Now I'll be looking into USD next couple of weeks or so. We'll see what happens. So this was the wrap up for last week forex trading, and if you got any comments or questions, please leave them below, and I will be posting my next video on Monday afternoon with next week forex market analysis. Thank you very much for joining this video. I'll see you next Monday. Bye bye for now.